put you in my reason. Remember as a child, I hated Christmas. That's the worst season. The only
Yo, it's the Road Soul Podcast, man.
It's game day.
Game day.
Game day. What you got on, man? What you got on?
Man. Y'all, and listen, if y'all real fans, y'all just sing with this jersey, but I'm rocking with my game. Hey,
respect.
Still, man. Let's go, Steeler Nation. Let's get to it. Who? Hey, what's your team? What's your team today?
Nation. We live today at Mercedes-Benz, y'all. We live today.
What, you a Falcons fan?
Nah, I said Eagles, nigga. I said we're live
Oh,
today.
my bad. You talking about you laughing?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. That was the most happiest thing ever, bro. I get it. All right, nah, but look, though. Oh, dang, he trying to pour up before. All right, look, though, y'all. Look, we doing things a little different today. Yeah. Today, we taking it to the sports world. Mm-hmm. We giving out picks on who we think gonna win today and potentially who might be the division leaders, division champions, you know?
Okay. And another thing we're gonna do too is like we're gonna compare, you feel me, like throughout the week. If we get our picks right, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, okay, you know what I mean? But all right, boom.
Hey, hold up. We gonna see who really is the most knowledgeable.
Yeah, I think we gonna see who know what they talk about.
Because I'm not gonna hold you. This nigga be thinking he knowing stuff.
Bro,
I be doing my extensive research. All right, I be doing my extensive research, so I'm offended when niggas like him jump out there. You said what?
You be talking out your ass, but all right, man, come on, man, because I'm ready to get.
Let's get to it, bow.
First game, we got the Jags and the Texans.
I think I'm gonna go Jags. This is gonna be a good showing off for Trevor Lawrence. Get him. They're gonna do some nice plays that he's comfortable with from Clemson, trying to get him comfortable into the NFL, acclimated. And they got Urban Myers, who's like a college coach. People say he's been doing a lot of college little schemes, so that's what they've been like having like a love and hate relationship with them about. So Trevor Lawrence should be comfortable real soon. And plus, I don't think with the Texans right now, I feel like their organization is all over the place. It's like with the Deshaun Watson situation. I know it's a mixed locker room right now. I don't know if they're ready to play. What you think?
Okay, so one is a division game. That's one. Starting out the year in division game. I'm got to go with experience over like Sunshine and Urban Meyer. I got to go with the Texans. I got the Texans week one primarily because you got Tyrod starting. You got Mark Ingram running back and David Johnson. And, you know, you somewhat bringing back the same players. Now, mind you, they had a horrible season last year due to dysfunction, though. But, you feel me, what I seen from – because all I can go with from the Jaguars is preseason right now because this is a whole new team.
Right.
Jaguars got a terrible line. They can't protect Trevor Lawrence. And if you can't protect your quarterback, I don't see any, you know, like good results coming from that. Secondly, the defense, you feel me? Like once they just like let go of everybody. Now they ain't rebuild and they did get some good picks, but I'm not sold on Jacksonville yet. Until I see they can protect Trevor Lawrence, I'm probably gonna have them losing. I think they're gonna have a bad year, real bad year.
I see. All right, so this is the thing. And I was saying this particular game, this specific game, the Texans don't have a good, I would say, young running back. They have what you would think an old man running back core. Philip Lindsay been in the league for a while. Mark Ingram been in the league for quite a while. David Johnson too. Huh?
They picked up the Texans got Lindsay too?
Yeah, third back. Yeah, but all three are older backs. You feel me? And they all could potentially do something. But
I say Philip Lindsay had a good year in Denver last year.
He had a cool year. But I'm saying it's a different O-line. It's not a good O-line. And if your run game is not potent, you have a quarterback that can throw 40 to 50 times a game and actually be productive. Tyrod Taylor is a good quarterback, but I'm not giving him the ball to throw. Huh?
He's a dual threat.
He's a dual threat, but I'm not giving him the ball to throw like 40 to 50 times. Because I can't have.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't either.
Right, so at that point, I don't know how that team is. See, that's the team that's going to require a quarterback throwing 40 to 50. If you look at Deshaun Watson, what he did, and this is what Will Fuller and Kenny Stills, they didn't really upgrade the receiver weapon at all. They really regressed. And at the running back slot, you really not giving me a very big solution that's going to actually make big plays, splash plays. So it's like, except Philip Lindsay maybe, but the two other backs are really older. So it's just like, I don't know. But what's the next pick?
Yeah, I'm about to say we split that one. All right, we got next game, Chargers and the football team. We got.
I'm gonna go Chargers, just because I don't see who the football team. It's gonna be a hard for them to guard Keenan Allen and the other like weapons that they got, especially Mike Williams and Justin Herbert. He only gonna get better with time. He had a whole all season to work with his guys. He never had an all season. He just was thrown in the fire.
You're not. Justin Herbert shit was probably the most impressive like rookie performances I've seen. Just
Literally.
as far as like them being thrown in the water, like you said, no OTAs, no training camp. And he didn't start. Remember Tyrod Taylor started.
He thought he was going to sit on the bench for quite a while, and then out of nowhere, you started. And not only you starting against the reigning NFL champion, Patrick Mahomes, So, and then you having a shootout against him. That's impressive.
So, I got the Chargers too. The only way I see the football team winning them, to be honest, is if like I don't know how the offense is going to look right now. Right now, it's just like I just see Ryan Fitzpatrick. I see Antonio Gibson. I kind of see it, but I just don't know what to expect from Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I think Fitzpatrick going to make some – they don't call him Fitzmagic for nothing. Hey, he going to make something happen.
I heard, though, for you guys, Fitzpatrick record as a starter is like 59-86. Like he doesn't win you a season. He can win you games. Like he will win games, vital games too, and he'll make it look sweet. Like you feel me?
But has he ever had? I would say the weapons around him that can really help him. Because I feel like with Washington, he has the weapons. Antonio.
He had a lot of situations though. Like we can't go now. We know Fitz. He played with a lot of teams.
Yeah, that's a hell of a journey.
I can't even think about all the receivers he might have played with, but I do think he has help. I don't know though. Like I like. They still got Bosa, right? For the Chargers. He gonna get it back.
Oh, you talking about Chargers. Okay, yeah. And then I like Asante Samuel Jr.
Yeah, I do.
He's a really aggressive player. He might be like undersized at times because he's like 5'10", maybe like 5'11".
His father was the Eagle. I know his father told him what to do, shorty. Yeah.
Nah, he straps up though. He definitely climbs up. A nice man-to-man person. And they still got Casey Hayward on at DB, and they get Derwin he getting them back. So
that's what I'm saying. Their defense is back. We both got Chargers.
Yeah, I got Chargers.
Rogie.
Bro, I about to say we got Rogie to that.
Rogie to that.
Every time we agree. Who else we got?
Third game, we got Seahawks and the Colts. I ain't gonna.
It's no question. I already know about the Rogie to that. Yeah, we gonna Seahawks. Like
we all know that the Colts are bad quarterback situation. They lost their top offensive lineman early.
And then it's just like I don't know. I can't. And Carson Wentz right now.
Thank you, Indianapolis. Look, they the lick. Indy is the lick.
Right. I mean, y'all really let him go for like nothing. So not the lick, but y'all really ain't this shit.
Think about it though. Think about it. They still picked up that contract, and he's first.
That is true. But y'all got some money. I got some dead money on that too.
Yeah. But it's better than at least we have a quarterback active.
Yeah, that is true. Because it's like, bro, the season ain't start, and I've been hearing so many like stories with him.
Always, bro. He's fragile. He really a fragile nigga.
Fragile is. Hey, Rogie, come on. We agreed to that one. Let's get to
it. Okay, next game we got Jets versus Panthers. What you got?
We go Panthers. Reason why Sam Darnold, he gonna have a chip on his shoulder. The DBs for the Panthers, they have very fast DBs, very fast secondary. You got Dante Jackson. Nobody's running past him, so I'm believing he's going to shadow Corey Davis the whole game. Corey Davis is they fastest guy. He's going to shadow him. And then they got J.C. Horn, like aggressive young guy. I want to see that matchup against whoever they got, say number 2 at this moment. And then, I don't know, Zach Wilson, it's going to be interesting to see how he come out, though.
Yeah, I was going to say I got Panthers too. back to my point kind of with the Jags, like, you know, I don't think a rookie quarterback gonna win his first game. I think like Robert Saleh, a rookie coach as well. This is all their first year, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta get adjusted. The Panthers are coming off their second year with I forgot the name of the coach, but now they got Sam Darnold and Matt Rule, you get McCaffrey back. So now you kind of got your floater offense. You had an off season. I think Sam Darnold's gonna have a better year than most people expect. It's just he's in, you know, a tough division, but I got Panthers too.
I see it, but the only thing I did kind of see about with Matt Rule, I'm sorry, not Matt Rule, but Sam Darnold, was that him and Roby Anderson during the preseason, it wasn't like, I would say, connected all together. So I'm interested to see how that kind of prolongs, because they just signed Roby Anderson to another contract. So, hey.
I mean, the thing is with Sam Darnold, but Sam Darnold can make all the throws. I think his problem is not even problem. When you was in, that's what I was saying with Trevor Lawrence. Like, if you in a situation where you don't have no line for years, it's gonna fuck up your mental, no matter how good of a quarterback you is.
Correct.
We all seen it. Like, if you're an elite quarterback with no line, we seen what happened to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
No, and that shit was just crazy, because it shows though, with a line, it kind of messes up your like mentality and stuff like that. But the main thing you want in your quarterback is like, yeah, we know you can make those throws, but can you make those throws consistently? That's all we need out of a quarterback.
You do gotta go off the script. Like, your line ain't gonna always cover every assignment.
Yeah.
But like, if you don't have time, though, like I really was watching Sam Darnold for years. I'm like, damn, like your 3-step drop, it's somebody here. It's somebody around. You just panic
all the time. Yeah. You know, you're gonna be uncomfortable throwing.
Right. I'm hoping it's gonna be a better situation in Carolina. I think it will, but all right, cool. So we got the Panthers. All right, we both got the Panthers.
God damn.
I'm about to say, man, switch up. Fuck.
You gonna switch up, nigga? I'm asking first.
I think we gonna disagree. With this one. Vikings and Bengals. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Vikings, and the only reason I'm gonna go with Vikings, right, is because the Vikings gonna have Dalvin Cook. That run game gonna be good. They gonna have Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Now, even though they got Bates back there at safety for the Bengals, he can't be on both sides of the field. You got picking poison with that. And I don't think the Bengals have a good secondary for that. They did take Mike Hilton from us, which is a good help on their nickel. But that's for like, we're not worried about that. So I feel like Vikings going to really do it. And then Pat Pete, I'm really interested about how he's going to be acclimated to the defensive role, because older player, veteran player, we know he can't do a lot of man-to-man press because he can't run with a lot of younger guys. More zone, correct. But I want to know if he's going to be more shadowing people like he did in his older times to kind of prove a point, especially when you wearing that number 7 and that blue and purple and gold, just like LSU. I don't know if he want to prove something or not, you know. So I'm interested.
I got the Bengals.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got the Bengals for real. I'm gonna tell you why though. First things first, like the Bengals, I think they're the most underrated team right now. Like, they young, they coming off their second year. Like, you know, first year they went through the struggles. Like, even though it was a bad season last year, it wasn't horrible. Like, I think they were competing in more games than people gave them credit for. I think they beat y'all. Didn't they beat y'all with a third string last year?
We beat the fuck out y'all.
No, I'm just asking though.
My young nigga Chase Claypool put up 3 on y'all.
But the Bengals
touchdowns himself for y'all.
But the Bengals
they beat us one time. We beat them too, but okay.
No. But can you answer my question?
We beat them too. I answered your question, but I added on.
Then the Bengals beat y'all with a third string quarterback.
We beat them too.
Okay, so yeah, they did beat y'all with a third string quarterback.
Hey, if your team made the playoffs.
My next point is this.
Hold on. I just want to say, if your team doesn't make the playoffs, don't throw subliminal shots, okay?
All I'm stating is facts. That's what I do, is only get facts. So like I said, the Bengals showed that they were a compatible team last year. And now with a fresh start, they're at home.
With Fatina was hurt. Okay. They beat us.
They had a third string quarterback in, but okay. But the point is, so the Bengals, like I said, I'm trusting in Joe. I'm an LSU fan, okay? I trust in Joe. All right.
Hold on. I ain't gonna blow your spot up. Go ahead. You're an LSU fan. Go ahead.
We'll go with the Bengals, all right?
Okay.
All right, cool. So next one, we got the Cards versus the Titans. Titans at home, I'm taking the Titans. We drinking to that.
I don't see nobody stopping.
Hey, bro, I was just about to get into that. I do not see how you stop the most unstoppable running back and damn near probably one of the most unstoppable receivers ever. And then another
unstoppable receiving duo. Like literally, I can run the I formation and fuck you up the whole game. You don't have to change up nothing. Literally, 2 receivers on the outside. You stack the box, I'm throwing that bitch outside. You spread it out.
If it's one-on-one, barbecue chicken. Like, you have to help.
Exactly. And then if you don't, I'm going to just let Derrick Henry run the ball.
Kill y'all.
So at that point, at Tannehill, my boy, you are being paid. Right now, you have the easiest job right now.
Ever.
All you have to do is just follow the play. And if you got Super Bowl, if you follow the play, follow the script.
The defense be letting them down, though. The defense be letting them down.
I don't know, because I do like that safety, Bird. I like Bird back there. He's definitely a ball hawk.
Michael Butler been, he old. He was slack.
Michael Butler gone.
Yeah.
So I think they drafted the corner. I'm not sure. But their defense could step it up. But the offense is potent enough where it's going to keep them on the field long enough. They could do the Ravens approach, right? Where the Ravens, they control the game the moment they get the ball, right? So if their opponent doesn't score right away, they'll take ownership of that game and control the game by running the clock or taking control of the clock. They can take that approach. Keep running the ball, score, give your opponents a little bit of time to come back, and then you score again. At that point, you just run it. You run the clock out.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the game. But
look, I ain't gonna hold you. I just think that at the end of the day, if Tannehill wants to, take that next step to show he elite, this is the year. You got everything you need.
This is the year.
You got everything you need. All right. So next game we got Niners versus Lions. Who you got? I'm about to say Drake. I was about to say go pull up.
Don't nobody believe in Jared Goff.
Listen, I gotta tell y'all a story about Jared Goff.
Hold on. Sidebar. He's about to be so drunk during this episode because this first week is about to be a lot of obvious plays. But go ahead.
Jared Goff legit is like one of my least favorite quarterbacks in the league. Only because I'm not gonna lie, I just never personally liked the way like he did good that year they went to the Super Bowl as a game manager, but even with the Lions right now in dysfunction, I think that sending him there is perfect for him. I feel like he'll learn how to play feel like he'll learn how to play quarterback probably differently. He'll probably understand more of his mistakes. Because think about it, when you got that defense to rely on for years, every year, you have more room, for mistakes because your defense is gonna save your ass. He's in a situation now, nobody can save him. You in the doghouse for real. You in Detroit.
Yeah.
Nobody goes to Detroit.
I ain't gonna nope, man. Listen.
Nobody goes to Detroit.
And I ain't gonna hold you. This is my beef with Jared Goff, right? So when they went to the Super Bowl, when it's that one friend you apping, oh, this nigga tough as shit. Mm-hmm. He about to whip some shit. Let's say you got that one friend that's good at basketball, they about to play whatever the case is, right? Mm-hmm. You're yeah, my man tough as shit. I ain't gonna hold you. He gets a bucket. He gets on the court in real life, gets fried, embarrassed and shit like that. That's how I feel in the Super Bowl. I'm talking shit to all the Patriots fans. Y'all niggas about to get fried by Jared Goff. He about to do y'all dirty. He about to real life have a shootout. Woo woo. He go to Super Bowl, boring shit ever. This motherfucker never goes back.
They didn't even score a touchdown.
He's that friend. You motherfucking app him up, and then prime time, this dumbass nigga let you down. The ugly friend, the ugly friend that's always gassed up when you post a link up and shit. That's that motherfucker. That nigga did not come through for me. All right. I didn't want to see Brady get a ring because my division, my franchise, we got 6 rings. He got 7. I didn't want to see that. I want us to have the most rings.
It would have been 6 if they was decent. Who knows? But look, next one. This is the best. Ooh, I was waiting for this. You know, this is a game. Oh. Who's the next matchup, D? Who the next matchup? I'm gonna let you
Steelers versus Bills, man. I already know it. Listen. I know this is gonna be a tough matchup. I know it's gonna be a tough. Huh?
I go first, so I can let you go.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you go first. Because I got a lot to speak about before.
No, I say, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. All right. So Buffalo's winning. I think that the Steelers are going to make it a better game than most people think because right now the point spread is at 7.5. Like people think that Steelers are at least going to lose by a touchdown, maybe more. I personally think it might just be a field goal, maybe I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a bigger game. It's a margin difference as people think. But, I mean, Josh Allen coming off his best year. Stephon Diggs coming off his best year. They got momentum now. They fixed the run game. They're bringing that defense back. Now Pittsburgh does have a running game now, so that's why I'm kind of like, let's see how it really looks because we didn't get a chance to really see it last year because Connor and I forgot the other running back. They didn't help Bennett up.
Yeah,
Benny Snell. So that's why I'm not gonna count them out, but I'm going with the Bills.
All right, so and I can see why you're going with the Bills, and I can respect that. That's why I can't be mad, right? However, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh just because this is the new team. It's a new look, all right? So right now, we have a new offensive coordinator. We understood the errors that we was going through with our old coordinators, but we had to get him out the door. He wasn't understanding the vision. He kept doing these predictable plays. We like, come on, bro. We know what the fuck you doing. First down, you're doing a short pass.
Right.
Yeah. Every team playing up at this point. Okay. So, with this new quarterback coach, with this new offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, he served as the quarterback coach last year. Familiar with Ben like should do. Also, the game against the Colts, we was losing. The second half, we came back because Matt Canada was coaching that game, or this game, or whatever the case is. So we came back. I feel like with this new scheme, we're gonna surprise the Bills. They don't know what's coming. It's a lot of options that you can get out these plays. Like Ben can check out, Ben can audible like he usually do. But
one thing I'm sorry. I just one thing I will give y'all. Like we don't know how y'all gonna look. Like that's like you don't know.
You don't know. We got so many options. And then look, this is the thing though, right? This is what y'all sleeping at. Our defense, we lost Bud Dupree. Okay.
That's big.
Okay. We lost Steven Nelson to the Eagles. He went to y'all. Y'all like to take all our throwaways. You talking about y'all take all our throwaways. That's not fair. All right, cool. Well, now we got Melvin Ingram from the Chargers. That's a dog. We had our young nigga from
injury issues though. That's why they was willing to let him go. But
that's cool because we had you ain't let me finish. We had our young nigga Highsmith from last year was doing very good producing.
Quick, nigga like Highsmith. Quick, is that his name?
Highsmith.
Oh.
Highsmith. Don't disrespect my players.
I didn't know that. I
disrespect my players, all right?
You're talking about relevant niggas.
All I'm just saying is that he's showing a lot of good production from camp and in the preseason. And we decided TJ Watt to that good deal. Yeah.
TJ Watt happy.
And we just got a good linebacker. We just got Joe Schober, a Pro Bowl linebacker. When we played against him against the Browns, he had 2 picks on us. We got him. Yeah, so I can hold you. It's a different team. It's a different perspective. And then we got that bad man, Najee Harris. My Lord, 2-2. Deuce. Do the whole.
Y'all season is dependent on number 7. You talking about 22? Your season is dependent on number 7.
Number 7 look good. Preseason, it is preseason, granted. Y'all did play our starters, however. But we did.
Those are our backups, but go ahead.
Y'all played Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a backup. Okay. However,
one series. But go ahead though. Like I digress.
Okay, cool. Whatever the case is, right? Big Ben looking good. He just said he had a whole season this year without actually mentally trying to prep after the injury. He had a relaxed season, all season, where he can kind of just do the traditional things he used to do instead of just throwing the ball 50 million times because he's trying to get better for the season. So I think we're gonna do it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to the next game because I think y'all losing. But Browns versus Chiefs. Who you got? We're not gonna drink to this because I don't know who you got, but I can tell you who I got. You want me to go first?
You go first.
I got the Browns. I know everybody's thinking.
And that's why it was taking me a long time to think because I'm like, I got the Browns. I might got the Browns, but I might got the Chiefs. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why I got the Browns because
give me time to think it out.
It's week 1. If you're gonna sneak one, it's gonna be now against the Chiefs. One, you seen them last year. Typically, they're still doing the same. Like I'm pretty sure their offense hasn't changed much because like as the season progresses, they probably evolve. But like as of right now, I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty much the same shit they was doing last season. So that's the last team you've seen, last team you faced. You got retribution towards them because they knocked you out the playoffs.
Right.
And I believe you got OBJ, a motivated you feel me, wide receiving core. They got Njoku back. They got all their tight ends back. They got the best running back duo in the NFL. The best running back duo in the NFL. Hunt, Chubb is unstoppable. Like
yeah, I give you that.
So it's like I think Kansas City could take a day off. I'm be honest. Like they've been so good. The reason why I said they've been so good for the past 3 years, like I could see teams like that chilling. Like you know what I mean? Just letting one get out of grasp. I don't know. What you think?
First of all, if you're a Patrick Mahomes and they have so much greatness tied to your name, you ain't letting shit off. You're not letting a day off. Second of all, you just came off losing the championship to Brady. You ain't throw no touchdowns during that game. This first game, you set a fucking tone. This is my season. This is my shit. I'm throwing fucking 4 or 5 touchdowns.
I bet he don't throw.
Low production. What's up?
We could bet a friendly wager. Real deal.
All right. This is the thing, right?
Go ahead.
This is the thing. I'm not gonna say 4. If you don't throw.
Nah. You said 4. Nah, bro. That's how we.
Nah, let me bet. If we gonna do a wager, let me do my fucking wage. Look, you see, hold on. You see how people try to navigate the wager? Let me do it. If we gonna do a wager, let me go ahead and
go ahead.
Okay. He's gonna throw 2+ touchdowns.
I agree with that. I agree with 3 touchdowns. Like I don't think he's gonna throw 4 touchdowns. I don't.
All right, I was just talking out my ass. 4 to 5 for this. You know, I was just the liquor was getting me, okay? I was just feeling confident. But look, all right, real spill though, he's gonna have a great showing. He just lost the championship to Brady. That don't put a chip on your shoulder. And I just had to do a Madden cover with this nigga beside me. I just lost this fucking game. Oh, it's nothing but a chip. And now the Browns, everybody putting this hype around them now because they made the playoffs after a while.
Made the playoffs and beat the Steelers.
It's time for me to show. Hold on, what?
And beat the Steelers in the playoffs. Don't forget that part. I said like, you be leaving out shit. Like I'm included for you, but go ahead. Continue.
That's cool. I forgot to mention the Eagles was in a part of the playoffs. But it's cool.
We only talk about the Browns.
My bad. I was just talking about teams that was involved in the playoffs.
Okay. We talking
and then somebody who was not involved in the playoffs spoke
the Browns beat the Steelers. That's what I remember. Go ahead though.
If your team not even in the playoffs, don't even watch. Don't even watch, clown. But anyway, back to the point.
We're gonna get to the Eagles.
Back to the point. Back to the point.
Hey, we'll get to the Eagles.
So the point is, Mahomes got a lot to show. Got a chip on the shoulder. I don't think he's gonna lose. Let's go. 1-5. Let's get to it.
Okay. All right. Next, we're gonna drink to this. Packers and the Saints. Unless you,
we might not. We might not.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm very impressed with what the Saints have to offer right now. They're I feel like the organization is kind of moving around a team that's excluding Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas and the team haven't been looking good ways. So you can kind of see in the future they're going to try to trade him.
For the record, I've never been big on Michael Thomas, but go ahead. You have, but go ahead.
I have because I know how dominant he's been in their system. They know how to run a good receiver. Marquise Colston, him. They know how to. If they got a receiver, they can work in that system. They gonna work the fuck out. He gonna get all the passes, right? But needless here or there, right now I feel like the organization kind of looking towards away from that. Right now, you got a Jameis Winston, you got a Marquise Callaway, that new dog that's in there, number 1 for the Saints. He gonna be my sleeper if unless. My bad, y'all. Listen. I got a little cold.
Hey,
This liquor, I'm drinking this liquor, so it's breaking this cold up a little bit. My bad, y'all. But look, number 1 for the Saints. I think his name Marquez or Marquise Callaway, whatever the case is, right? Number 1 for the Saints. Sleeper. I'm letting y'all know this now. If y'all got a fantasy and y'all need an extra little receiver, split receiver.
Callaway.
Yeah, he's a good receiver to get. I like the connection him and Jameis Winston got so far. Seems like he's a good deep threat. Jameis Winston, as you know, it's a good deep ball passer. Why not get him? And then look, it's an offense you don't know. You don't know what to expect. You never see Jameis Winston at quarterback for a whole year under the trainer of Drew Brees. Learning under him. And Sean Payton. And then you can know they can swap out with Taysom Hill at any moment. So you never know. If Jameis is messing up, they can bring in Taysom, change up the whole game plan right there. And then that's 2 game plans you're going to have to get ready for. So, hey, who you think?
I just have one thing to say. AR-12. Favorite quarterback ever. Best, in my opinion, to ever do it. He wins. They got him fucked up.
TB. I don't even like Brady, right?
TB12 is the greatest quarterback to ever do it. He's the greatest quarterback. But the best talented quarterback ever is AR-12.
All right, I was about to say you contradicted yourself because you ain't just hear what you said in the last statement, but it's all right. I'm glad you corrected yourself.
I just had to elaborate. That's my fault. I didn't elaborate. But
okay.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is going to win today. Stop fucking playing with him. The Packers, just like last year, he showed everybody, you got me fucked up, and I had to go win MVP, 48 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. You feel me? Highest passer rating in the league. NFC Championship again, but lost to Brady. But it's okay. He's on redemption year. This is his last year in Green Bay.
Yeah.
They might go 17-0. Remember I said that. This is his last year in Green Bay. They might go 17-0. But next game, all right? Next game, we got the Broncos and the Giants. Who you got? Are we drinking?
I know your mentality right now. We drinking. Yo, I just was trying to understand.
Do me a favor, please. Can I get some more, please?
This man got me drunk as hell right now, dog. I want to make sure I enjoy and watch the game.
Y'all, it's only the beginning. Like I go to Mercedes Benz at 1. I be at Mercedes Benz at 1.
Listen. If y'all see the videos, y'all see and this is with a real fans towards the end where y'all see when he real drunk after all the rogues is taken. Just imagine how he is in actual life, and he drunk.
Hey y'all, I was about to show my ass at this stadium today, like real deal. Like, I'm about to show, but that's what. Look, I'm starting off drinking early. It's 9, 10 o'clock. We in the early morning right now. You feel me? Then what was we at? Oh yeah, I ain't even.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, let's get to it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Hold up. Hey, sidebar while he do that, crazy man. He said 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. The dedication, how we get this shit out.
Yeah, real deal, y'all. Like we do this.
Edit all this stuff pushed out on time. Or we try to get it on time.
For our people, you hear me? Look, listen.
Listen, we got schedules. We work. You know, so a hobby.
We have a service, man.
But look though, what's the next? What
next game?
Broncos? It was Broncos, but even though me and
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
yeah,
each
let's
other,
elaborate.
we
Let's
never
elaborate.
said it.
Okay. So I got the Broncos primarily
And
because
that's me as
Daniel
well.
Jones
Yeah.
is some shit. Okay.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
Oh, okay.
Like Daniel Jones is some shit. And I just think that their defense is gonna kill his ass today. They're gonna kill his ass today. And he's gonna turn the ball over. And Teddy Bridgewater is gonna do enough to win the game. Teddy
I
Bridgewater is
I
gonna do
can
enough.
second grade. I can agree to that as well. I'm sad because my work did a fantasy draft. My job, I said my work. That's how I'm drunk. My job did a fantasy draft. I'm trying to finish an assignment or whatever the case is. The draft started. The computer fucking picked Saquon Barkley. I will not pick Saquon Barkley, but I'm gonna pray to God he does good today because we got money in this league. I'm trying to get.
I don't
I'm
think
trying
he's
to get
playing
paid.
today, though. I don't think he's playing today.
All right, listen. Before I have to have a panic attack on this damn camera. Regardless, I do think Denver's gonna win. I do like their secondary. They got a lot of good DBs. I like Kareem Jackson. I do like Pat Surtain, of course. That's a dog from
He got Chubb
Alabama.
and Von Miller back.
Von Miller and Bradley Chubb, them playing together has been very minimal. So now kind of seeing the all season they together. I want to see this season. Hopefully they both can stay healthy. I love both of their defensive presence. It's gonna be crazy, bro. So I do think, yeah, like you said, you said it best. Bridgewater gonna do just enough. I don't expect a lot from him,
You
but he's
feel me?
gonna
Like,
do
I don't
just
think he's
enough.
about to have an
But him,
outstanding.
what's bro name? Jerry Judy. They had a connection. That's a Florida connection.
Ooh,
Florida niggas fuck with each other.
Cortland Sutton is a dog, underrated.
Cortland Sutton is a dog, but him
Right,
and Jerry Judy during a cap, they really been having a good connection.
and they got, I think it's Noah Fant too
And you know what? And you got KJ Hamler. KJ Hamler
and
do
they
out
got
of Penn
Patrick.
State.
They got the nigga Tim Patrick. I think it's like Patrick. His last name like Patrick.
Man, and KJ Hamler is a
You know he a
sleeper.
dog, but that's his last name.
If y'all listen, fantasy players, if y'all want a cool little player that's gonna give y'all points here and there, KJ Hamler out from Denver, out of Penn State, dog. He's gonna have some plays, splash plays here and there. Speedster, we're number 1 this year. Think he's gonna be all right. But go ahead. What's the next?
Next game we got Dolphins and Pats. Who you got? They're in New England.
I'm gonna go Dolphins. I'm gonna switch it up. Tua gonna show Mac who the OG Alabama quarterback is. I feel like he gonna be more comfortable. He has a season where they kind of dedicate the offense around him. He got his best man, Jalen Waddle in. Devontae Parker, he don't got Will Fuller in due to a suspension, but however, he's gonna come back full throttle. You got that running back that's there. I forgot his name right now. I'm a little drunk, so don't. Miles Gaskins, but there we go.
Yeah, he's solid. He's solid.
Very, very solid running back. Then we got the defense that led the league in takeaways last year. That is underrated. That is underrated that people don't sleep on. You got
that's
two of the
people,
best.
I ain't gonna hold you. You know, Miami don't get TV time like that, but they had a top 3 defense last year, like top 3 or 4 defense.
No, exactly. If you led the league in takeaways, that's crucial in games. And right now, you got a rookie quarterback, Mac Jones, that's going in. You don't have any backup presence at the moment, so it's just like
I got the Patriots.
okay.
I'm a believer in Mac Jones. I'm a believer in the Patriots running backs. I like the 3 running back core that they got right now. And they brought the defense back. Like the defense that year that Brady had no weapons was the highest scoring. Like they were scoring more than some offenses were scoring. Like the lower offenses in the league, like the defense was scoring adequately the same as them. So now you bring back Gilmore. You got J.C. Jackson now. You got Chung back. You got all the linebackers back. You got their whole defensive front, and you got the greatest coach ever. So I don't know. I just think that the Patriots are going to be the most underrated team in the league. I do believe in Mac Jones. I like how he fits the system for them. I like.
Hold on. I just realized what you said. You said the greatest coach, but hold on. Can we call him the greatest coach? Where he had that season last year, and then Brady just went to the Super Bowl with another team. Can't we say that it was Brady instead of him?
I'm gonna always say he's the greatest coach because they shouldn't even won games with that roster last year. That roster had COVID stricken. Half of the players didn't come back. Remember that. They didn't come back. Like his starters didn't come back. He had to
I
make.
don't want to hear that shit because you don't get Mike Tomlin the appraisal from
Mike Tomlin
last year.
got 6 Super Bowls.
Hold
That's why
on.
he don't get that. That's why he don't get that.
You don't got what?
6 Super Bowls. 6 Super Bowls.
The player obviously proved he's capable of another Super Bowl. But all I'm saying, he got 2. Tomlin got 2. Well, all I'm saying, one. My bad. One. My apologies. But this is the thing, though, right? Last year.
Only thing I'll say is this. Let me finish. This year will determine what you're saying right now. You can't use last year to say, we can't call him the greatest coach ever. No, you can't use last year.
Okay.
Your starting quarterback had COVID. Like, you know what I mean? Your starting quarterback had COVID. You having to adjust each week, a brand new quarterback, showing him a playbook, trying to it was an up and down year, and he still won games. They still won games. I think they were 7-9, if I'm not mistaken, or 6-10. But they won games. And I mean, I don't know. I see them winning today. All right. Who the next one? We're gonna drink to this. Bears and Rams. Pull up. Pull it out my cup.
I'm trying to enjoy the game. He trying to have me dead before the games come on, dog.
All right.
Yeah, because we all know the Bears, they got Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Until they put Justin Fields in.
No shot. I see them going 0-3 until they start Justin Fields.
And I ain't gonna lie, I love Matthew Stafford being in right now. Matthew Stafford is a hell of a player. Never had.
You gotta show yourself this year, Matthew.
Yeah, I'm about to say now you got that team that you always wanted. You gotta show yourself. You gotta prove it. You gotta go to the playoffs, potentially Super Bowl.
Like, you gotta win. Like, you gotta win. Like, the Rams haven't made no moves.
You have to be above 500.
Move. You know what I mean? Like,
if it's not above 500, everything that they did went to shambles.
They lost all their draft picks. They gave away everything for Ramsey. Like, they loaded it. They're trying to win now. You know what I mean? But okay, cool. So we got them last one. Oh no! I'm gonna do the Monday night game. I'm gonna save the best game.
All right, yeah. Well, not the Monday night game. Not the best game. Don't say the best game.
So the Ravens and the Raiders. I feel like we're drinking. Well, actually, I don't know. Let me hear what you think.
I don't think we were drinking.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think we drinking because
you the Raiders. I got the Raiders.
Raiders, like
Raiders.
Raiders. I have the Ravens.
Okay, I was about to say we might be drinking. All right, so I got the Raiders because they don't have any running backs that know the system. They signed everybody last week. All 3 of their starting running backs are hurt. Now you asking Lamar Jackson.
Peters is hurt.
And Marcus Peters is hurt. Now you asking Lamar Jackson to sit back there and play quarterback.
You're not asking him to do that, but go ahead.
I mean, you got some running backs. Hold on. Right now, you got some running backs. However, for the first week, every running back's not acclimated. So, of course, you're going to get him active by running the ball with him as well. But right now, we got Sammy Watkins. We got they drafted a guy, and they got Marquise Brown. We giving you the options to throw. Now, this year, I think this is the year they're going to want to see him throw the ball more. So, we're going to see a different Lamar Jackson. So, this can make a break him because now they're giving him the weapons to throw. So, we're going to see him throw more, maybe more extensive routes. So, it's going to be a whole different team. But especially without the running back help, I think without, I would say, a veteran running back in the system, I don't see it happening. Now with the Raiders, you got Henry Ruggs. I feel like he's going to have a breakout year this year. Had to get acclimated again. Never was an all-season for any of the rookies last year. So this year he got an all-season, got acclimated with the system. I think he's going to do good. You also got Abram. That's a safety. Really great safety right there. Good defense. And then you got that 1-2 punch at running back too. You got that Alabama running back backfield. Kenyon Drake and Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs gonna keep running the ball. He gets tired. You got K and Drake, another explosive guy that can break at any time. So hey, and then Darren Waller. How can I forget about the bad man himself? Come on, man. That's a dog. And his old stomping grounds was Baltimore. Why not have a bigger chip on your shoulder from the team that let you go?
Mm-hmm. You finish that? Okay. That nigga just gave out a bunch of bullshit. So, for real, like I said, this is why the Ravens gonna win today. This nigga talking about motherfucking the running backs ain't get caught up to speed. You running the football. Like, I can see this difference between a quarterback and a running back. The plays for a running back is simple. I'm pretty sure you just have to know the holes and know the line protection and how it's cutting. Like, I know it's not gonna be is take as long as how you making the season. No, I know it's not gonna take as long as it's saying for a running back to help you get acclimated. But to your Lamar Jackson point, Lamar Jackson's gonna do what he does. He's an MVP.
But yeah,
like he's an MVP, and as an MVP, they get shit done. Like if he has to run, if he has to throw, he does what's necessary to win games. He's a winner. Since I've seen him come into the league, he's done nothing but win.
We swept him. But
and, I didn't hear what you said.
We swept the Ravens.
Oh, you swept the Ravens. Cool. Then what happened in playoffs? All right. So
we never played them in the playoffs. We didn't play them in the playoffs. We didn't play them in the playoffs.
This is the thing. That's not the point. The point I'm trying to get you to understand.
Get your facts straight.
Lamar Jackson is going to win today. I ain't going to lie. The Raiders, to me, is like John Gruden and Derek Carr don't work. They don't want to say that they don't work, but they don't work. Like, they don't, like, I ain't going to lie. The Raiders were supposed to be a lot better last year. I thought they would be, but they let me down every year, and I don't think this year will be any different. I think the defense still has a lot of work to do.
I mean, you can't really say that with the
that they got. I don't really like him because he's primarily just a tackler, hard hitter. He don't know how to cover. And to make it worse, they're in the hardest division, like in the AFC. So,
but they did beat the Chiefs.
Second hardest.
They did beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, but they only beat the Chiefs.
But I want you to I do want you to understand they did have a lot of rookies playing last year. And there was rookies that have they didn't have an all season. Those rookies got an all season this year.
But they're playing a team who has been damn near the same for the past 2-3 years. Like,
and then just now got hurt. It has 4 injured players on their team.
And if you not noticed, everybody who comes in understands they role and do their job. The Ravens don't fall off. They haven't fell off, even though people have been hurt. They don't fall off.
We gotta agree.
We agree to disagree. Now, the game of the day.
Yes, sir.
Is the Battle of the Birds. The Battle of the Birds. Who you got? You go first.
I'm gonna say the Falcons is gonna surprise. Calvin Ridley is gonna be
not a surprise because hold on. I'm sorry. I just want to say it's not a surprise. They're favored to win, but go ahead.
Oh, my apologies. Mm-hmm. Calvin Ridley's the number 1 receiver for the first time. They got Mike Davis, leads the NFL in broken tackles. If you know the Eagles' defense history, they're not good tackling the team. I would say against my team, I've seen them perform very bad tackling team against us. One play having 3 touchdowns already proves that. But however, Mike Davis led the NFL in broken tackles. Eagles defense, I don't really believe in it too much. So, and then with their secondary, I did like Darius Slade, but it's like with their system, I'm not sure if that's a fit. Just like if y'all know, like OG fans from back in the day, that Raiders cornerback that went to the Eagles.
I'll be awesome. While we all know the same fucking story. Okay,
correct. He was a primetime receiver, went there, So with Darius Slade, he didn't have the best season, so I don't know if it's age or the team, but however the case is, I feel like their offense is going to do good. It's just going to be their defense. It's the big question. And then Jalen Hurts is ready. You got Devontae Smith, seeing Devontae Smith and what's the guy's name? Rager. Seeing they can exist in that receiver core as separate entities, as they both was drafted to be speedsters. And it's going to be an interesting game, but I got Falcons also with me. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Oh my goodness. All right. So the first thing you said was I don't even know. Like, I'm not even getting what you said because what you said made no sense. But nobody knows how we're gonna look. That's how I'm gonna start out. This is a brand new coach, brand new OC, brand new DC. Everything is brand new. Now, yeah, you can say, all right, like you've seen him with the Colts and like you've seen the Colts system, so maybe you can kind of have an idea of how we gonna look, but you don't know how it's gonna look with our personnel. So
Right.
that's first. Secondly, we have improved tremendously in the secondary. We picked up Anthony Harris from Minnesota, a safety. He had a bad year last year, but he had a good year the year prior. He had a lot of injuries last year, so he was still trying to get the kinks out. We getting Rodney McLeod back. We got Steven Nelson, like you mentioned, from Pittsburgh with Darius Slay. So now we got two corners on the ends, and we got safety. Then we bring in Avonte Maddox, right?
YouTube that Buffalo Bills game from last year.
Okay, that's not the point. I mean, obviously a player gonna have bad games. Like, so what? I could YouTube fucking the Browns versus the Steelers. What the fuck? When you lost by 50 in the playoffs. That's not the point. The point I'm trying to say is this.
Lost by 50, but
like that's not the point. The point I'm trying to say is this. Next, our front four and our linebackers, like, bro, like, we gonna get to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan don't handle pressure well. I don't know who their running back is. You talking about Mike Davis. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we game tackle. Like, you act like our defensive front don't tackle. Now the linebackers, I give you that. But our defensive front tackles.
Yeah, our D line is nice, but our linebackers.
And
if
then
we get past that, then yeah.
Y'all haven't seen our full offense yet, because when you've seen Jalen Hurts, you haven't seen Devontae Smith. When you've seen Devontae Smith, you ain't seen Jalen Hurts.
You're right.
You Miles Sanders, you haven't seen Kerryon Johnson. We got a whole bunch of people who nobody even know about. We so under the radar right now. That's why we are underdog today. And that's why we gonna win today. And I'm gonna go home today. I'm gonna like when I tell you, today gonna be a great day. Today is dubs.
I pray they don't win because I already know how it's gonna go. They gonna get drunk. He gonna call somebody. He gonna call me and then just talk shit. He gonna talk bullshit that nobody's trying to hear.
Man, listen, y'all. Listen.
And then they gonna go back to the Super Bowl when that's not the case.
Listen.
Not the case.
I predicted our Super Bowl year. That's all I'll say. I predicted it.
Before we get too carried away, we go out because I know we spent a good time, selecting our picks for this week. How about we gonna name our division leaders in each division? Starting off with the AFC East, it's the Bills, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. I got Bills.
I got Bills. Yeah, Bills. As much as I like the Patriots, they're not gonna win the division now.
Go ahead, fill that shit up.
AFC North. Who you got?
I got us.
I know you have y'all, but let me tell you who I have. I really got to go with the Browns again, man. Like, I don't go against teams with good defenses. Like, if you got a good defense and you got a good defensive front, I trust you. Because even at the end of the day, if your quarterback is not adequate enough, like in times Baker may be, like Baker is not somebody you relying on to win you games. But like I was alluding to earlier with Teddy Bridgewater, you just have to not lose the game.
I mean, and that's cool. But the thing is, with the Pittsburgh that we didn't see after the 11 game win streak that we had, we lost a lot of good linebackers. Now what we did was get the safety that we turned to linebacker, acclimated as the linebacker role. We traded for Joe Sherbert, who came from the Browns and came from the Jaguars and was a Pro Bowl linebacker. We got him, who's good in pass coverage, who's a great linebacker, and we got Devin Bush, who I'm praying has a healthy season. But if not, we got Spillane who can back him up. And Spillane is a great hitter. So, I mean, hey, we're going to have to see with that one.
Yeah.
AFC South, though,
we
Titans, Colts, Jags, and Houston.
Just get it.
Okay. NFC West, Broncos, Chiefs.
Just get it. Just get it. Hey, Mo. Hey, y'all about to be blasting on this.
For all the like people listen on Spotify, Apple Podcast, any podcast platform, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube, subscribe, of course. But just look at them. Just look at the pain I'm going through right now. I'm about to be so hurt, man.
Hey, Mo. Yeah, me. Hey, man. Hey, my boy.
All right, so the AFC East, the NFC East. I know this is where you disagree at. I got Cowboys.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think we're gonna win the division. I got Dallas to win the division. I still think we're going to the playoffs, though.
This man trying to get me drunk as hell.
So I'm welling like shit. I was fucking with it. We're winning the division. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't gonna hold you. Let me tell you why. Man, nobody know what to expect. Yeah, I promise. Remember I said this. If we by 8-8, by 8 games, if we 5-3, we're gonna win the division and we're gonna have a deep playoff run. Because our first half of our schedule is so rough that if we can get 5 out of that 8, I promise we're gonna have a deep playoff run. It's okay. It's documented.
Yeah, it's documented. I think the Cowboys, that offense is very potent. Once CD and Dak really get on a good pace. They had a good game last game, but it was a lot of drop passes, or a lot of misunderstanding.
If you saw it. That ain't got nothing to do with that. You saw it.
Once they get everything situated, I feel like it's gonna have a great year. Amari's already been dogging, as you can see. We're gonna see. AFC North.
Now we in the NFC now.
I'm sorry, NFC North. Bears, Lions, Packers, and Vikings.
Y'all, that means we're going with the Packers, y'all.
Yeah. The Packers, it's no question. You got AR back there, AR 12 right there. Like, you can't.
That's his division until he retires.
Literally. So Tampa, Atlanta, Saints, and Carolina. And Brady, they trust, not me.
TB12, AR 12, them 12s, they get it done. Damn, boy, that boy hurting, y'all.
And it's early. He got me drinking no food in the stomach.
No food. We ain't eat yet, nothing.
Last division, NFC West.
The best division in football, if you ask me.
Yes. I can say that. Arguably the best division.
I think that is the hardest one to win.
Rams.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, but Rams, Cardinals, 49ers, and the Hawks. I got Rams.
I got Hawks. And Russ, I trust.
I'm not going to lie.
That nigga ain't even want me. Look, he ain't even want me to pick the motherfucking Rams.
I was praying. But their defense is like, come on, you got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. Aaron Donald will get the pressure, and you throw Jalen Ramsey away. Any inaccurate by any percentage, it's his.
I just think the reason why I think Seattle is because I believe in football. In a perfect world, in a perfect season, the Rams will probably win. Like,
right.
But injuries happen, and like you got to know how to adjust. Russell Wilson has had to adjust every year. Like people are getting hurt. He's used to not playing with much. So like when that does happen, I do believe he'll be able to adjust. And I'm not saying I'm a knock on wood. I'm not hoping that any player gets hurt, but it's football. Like people get hurt, injuries.
But let's be real. When the Legion of Boom dismantled, you haven't heard of a lot of like that same runner that's who had.
He's had like I could literally say he's had no help, like no help. Now he made Tyler Lockett. He made Doug Baldwin. These is not elite. Now, mind you, now when I say made, let me elaborate. These was receivers who were obviously already good, but they weren't highly recruited. They weren't highly talked about.
He wasn't highly recruited. He wasn't highly talked about. So could the Saints made him? Fuck.
Who? The Seahawks?
Russ.
What do you mean? But I'm talking about I'm talking about food. As far as post Legion of Boom, Post Legion of Boom.
And post Legion of Boom, Tyler Lockett just got there.
Doug Baldwin was there.
Okay, but you're talking about you just said
you don't did he DK Metcalf is the first highly recruited receiver he got in the draft. They haven't people don't go to Seattle.
Are you saying they draft with the best draft stock? Are you saying highly recruited is high school? You mean with the highest draft stock?
Yeah, draft stock. I mean recruited out of college. I didn't mean
okay.
That makes sense, D. I'm not talking
about when you say recruited, that's high school. You say draft.
Recruiting means you're recruiting somebody. You're recruiting somebody. You don't put it to high school.
Basketball niggas. All right, go ahead.
But I'm about to say I just think Russ is able to work better with less, and I got Seattle. I think things will go wrong in LA this year. That's what happens when you stack the deck. They stack the deck.
Listen, the Rams defense is impeccable. I believe in Matthew Stafford with the weapons that he got. You saw what he did with Calvin Johnson. Just imagine with a Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods.
I ain't gonna hold you. Me and my man was looking at Calvin Johnson highlights. Matthew Stafford didn't really do shit. Calvin Johnson did shit.
Bad online. This has a decent online. I believe with more weapons, and then you got Deshaun Jackson as well. That deep that is going to open up a lot of windows.
They've been able to stay on the field in 3 years.
That's cool. That's cool. But they got other players as well on that team. But listen, that's neither here nor there. Listen.
Nah, this is a good shit, man. We're going to give y'all more of these, man. We really might. This is what we really might do. We might IG Live it Sunday mornings. We might Sunday morning IG Live it every pick. Maybe. We still working on it.
Maybe. Yeah, listen. We might have a separate little thing just for our sports.
Yeah, just for our
sports. Just y'all to kick it in, just the sports section and things of the nature. And that way we have some of our good fellas who enjoy watching the game, some of our good fans who enjoy watching.
Come in, we can talk about it. We can have discussion.
Maybe not even IG Live. Maybe we do like a twist. Maybe we do like a little streaming jam where we can just sit there, kick it, and we all just talk about that football where everybody just talk on. But listen, it's Rogue Souls.
Rogue Souls, man. We love y'all. Like, subscribe, follow us, stack.
Yes, get to it. Yes, sir. Like, subscribe. Hey, appreciate the support, y'all.
Christmas, that's the worst season. The only gift I ever got was freedom. I'm not really